Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Rowan, psychic, medium, and tarot reader, and this is the monthly reading for July for the fire signs, which are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And a few things that are coming up this month are the lunar eclipse in Capricorn, which is July 4th or the 5th, depending on your location. Mercury retrograde until July 12th, and also the new moon on July 20th. And for the eclipses, these ones were actually pretty powerful, and the eclipses can bring changes into our lives. They can bring good things into our lives, such as new jobs, possibly starting a new business, a new partner, or they can end things in our lives that were no longer serving us and need to move on to find something better. So those are some things that may come up with you. Also, I did a lottery number for you, and the number that came to me was 136. The cards that I'll be using this month are the Healing with the Angels card and a card from the Native Spirit deck, and also the Rider-Waite deck. So let's move on with your reading and see what this month will bring to you. And the first card that came up was the Healing with the Angels card. And this is the card that says dreams. And your angels are letting you know that you need to pay attention to your dreams right now, because the messages that you're getting in your dreams may be something important. And when you start to see patterns in your dreams or themes, and you've seen this over a period of time, this is telling you there may be something coming up for you that you need to be on the lookout for, and there may be something you need to change in your life, or just something that's coming to you. So one thing that is always good when you're first waking up from your dreams is to have a journal beside your bed and to write down your dreams that came to you within usually 5 or 10 minutes, because most people have a tendency to forget their dreams. And so if you write it down as patterns and themes occur over time, or you get some kind of premonition, you're going to have your journal handy that's going to show you what came up, whether it was weeks ago or months ago. And this also helps to build your trust with spirit and your guides as well. And that's very important. The next card that we have is from the Native Spirit deck, and this is called Tracker. And basically, this is saying to focus your intentions and your passions on one thing at a time, so you aren't being too scattered in different directions or you have difficulty focusing. Also, it is about letting go of things that aren't important any longer and to focus on what is. When you are focusing on good things or you have good intentions, this is going to attract positive things to you. But if you're focusing on the things that aren't working or things that you say that you don't want, this can create more challenging situations or things that you don't want. So it does feel like for this month, you may have a little bit of difficulty staying focused or having scattered energies. So meditation can help you with this, or just working with one thing at a time, and that way it's not so overwhelming. As far as the tarot cards, the first card that we have, and this is maybe the theme for this month, and this is the Seven of Wands. And if you look at this card, it looks like this person is fighting against something or defending themselves with something. And the wands can be about creativity. So I do feel that you or this other person is a very creative person. And also I feel like you're very strong. So whatever happens this month, fire signs. Just know that you can get through this, and you actually have more strength than you know. And no matter what anybody says, if they have judgment or they criticize you, just stay strong and don't give up. Be sure to stand your ground, to set those boundaries, even if you're feeling on the defense about something. And anytime a challenge or obstacle comes your way, I feel that you will do very well. You're very good at this, and I feel like there will be some type of victory here. Even if you have hard work in front of you, I feel that you will have a victory. And now we move on to the first week in July, and this card is the Fool card. And the Fool card can be about new beginnings and not being afraid to take a leap of faith. Whenever we try something new, this can actually help us to see new things that we may end up liking or working for us. And also be sure to do this in a lighthearted way so that you can achieve good results. Anytime you're having fun with something, you're laughing and letting your hair down, as I say, this always makes a good outcome. This also shows me that there may be an opportunity or several opportunities that are coming your way where you might have choices and decisions that you need to make. Just try to stay focused and have that clarity that we were talking about with the tracker card, so that if this opportunity comes up, that you don't miss it. And also, if you're having difficulty making a choice, then I always say to meditate on it or sit with it and just see how this feels to you. If you get a little bit of anxiety, it is normal when you're trying something new. But if you feel extremely anxious about it, and there's more than one option, you may want to look at the other options to see what feels better with you. Always go with your intuition, but just know that you have the sun behind you. So whatever I feel is coming your way is actually going to be a good thing. The next card that we have is the Queen of Swords. This is coming up for the second week. And these can be aspects of you or actually someone around you. But I feel that you're a very independent person. You're very mature. You don't like dishonesty. And I feel like you just won't put up with it. I feel like you want the truth in all matters and you want to know everything about it. And I always feel like if people aren't being honest with you, you're going to see right through it, or you're going to see right through them. And the truth will always come to you because you're the Queen of Swords. Also, it's always good to think from your head instead of your heart so that you will make good decisions without your emotions getting in the way. So if a challenge does come up this month for you, fire signs, I really feel like you will be able to work through it. And if somebody's given you a hassle, or you end up losing a relationship this month of some sort, whether it's a friend or a partner, then maybe this just wasn't good for you. Because I feel that if somebody isn't being honest, as I said, you're not going to put up with it. I feel like you'll just cut them right off. So for the third week, we have the Two of Wands. I feel like there's something that you've actually been working on or starting, but you still have a lot of ideas that you're putting in place with things. And also, this could be something you're doing by yourself or with another person. So it might be a business that you have that you're working on, or you're thinking about adding someone to your business to help you. I do feel like there is growth around you. I also feel like you are very creative. So I feel that you will make some plans for the future. Be willing to take risks. And also, I feel like you need to look at the long-term goals in order to do things here. If you're just looking at things in the now and trying to do everything right now, I really feel like it's not going to work. So with anything new, you need to use your thoughts carefully, take a step at a time so that you can see what's in front of you and make any changes along the way. And I feel like as long as you're focused and you stay focused this month, then you will see success with whatever it is that you're working on or with this new endeavor. And for around the 4th week of July, we have the 7 of Cups. And remember that I indicated that you might have a lot of scattered energies this month and have difficulty focusing. And this may be the case around this time and also around the beginning of the month. And with the 7 of Cups, it shows that you've got lots of options around you, but you may be very confused as to which one to take. I always say that you're not always thinking very clearly at this time. And it is important to think about what you want versus what you don't want. And even though some of these options might look very good to you, and they may just look good on the surface, you really need to find out a little bit more about them if you're not getting enough information so that you can choose the right option versus the one that looks really obvious to you. So I just think that this month, with that opportunity that's coming your way or opportunities, you may have several options here and you may end up having to make a decision about choosing one thing. For the last card, this is basically the outcome card. And this is the Knight of Cups. And it could be that you're making a decision about a love interest. There may be someone that's coming to you this month. You might have an opportunity for love, or maybe you're already in a relationship and this person is showing you love. And this can also be about forward movement. So there may be a marriage proposal here, or you may end up getting married very soon. And also this can be sometimes a gift that's coming your way, or also a job offer or an opportunity coming your way. And we've seen this throughout the month here. So I feel like this is going to be a really good month for you as far as getting a good opportunity. And we'll be getting through Mercury retrograde after the middle of the month. So it's always better to sign a contract after the Mercury retrograde and shadow period if you can. But if for some reason you decide to make a decision to take the opportunity, just make sure you look over everything really thoroughly. And if this is somebody that you meet, I want to say that this is a person who can be very romantic or intuitive. This person likes to help people and likes animals and nature. And I also feel like they like to travel as well. Sometimes they like to go to the ocean and sometimes they like to go to the mountains. These may also be aspects of you as well. So don't be afraid to take risks this month. If you're starting a new business, don't be afraid to move forward. Just take those steps slowly and do it with focus. And I feel like everything will turn out well for you. So I want to thank you very much, fire signs, for joining me during this reading. If you are new to my channel, I want to say thank you for stopping by, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe my videos because it does help to support the channel. And if you have a comment that you would like to make, I would welcome that. Also, if you hit the notification bell whenever a new video comes out, then you will be alerted as to when it is available. And if you've already been supporting my channel, I want to thank you for coming back. If you ever want to have a reading with me, I do psychic readings, mediumship readings, tarot readings. You can find me on the internet at jenniferrowanpsychicmedium.com, and I would be happy to schedule you for a reading. So I hope you have a great 4th of July. Take care and have a great day.